Boom! Alright, y'all, and we are back to the Garden of Wisdom. As you can see, just put in our raised bed in the dirt. I guess I really don't know what. Let's just go through this. So essentially, I dug it down to where there was a moderate level of clay, just a not so fun amount of dirt slash clay to dig into. So that's in there about 6 to 9 inches. And then obviously it's a good 6 to 12, 6 to 8 above. Filled each section with dirt, and this is just from the outside. I don't like the fact that, I did have to re-till and break up the dirt again just to put it in. But since this is going to stay here, more or less, till it breaks down, essentially, if it does. It's just a way to keep things structured, aligned, organized. It's not humongously important. I did take my pitchfork. It has about 4 prongs on the end of it. And the wood is just thick enough on the bottom, or at least the back half of the bookshelf, so the bottom part where you can't see it. It's just thick enough to where I can put holes. I can jam the fork in there and just get holes. I'm talking almost perfect. I don't really know what perfection or like what really good is as far as drainage holes for this sort of thing, but they made holes that were just right. The dirt shouldn't fall through, but the water should get right through it. I was actually really excited, really happy with how they turned out. I thought it'd be way harder. I thought I'd have to get out like a drill bit or some sort of thing. But it was sturdy wood. It didn't break like the whole. It didn't come off of the foundation of the box. It just made holes. It actually made really nice holes. So the drainage should be quality. And I actually forgot one. So there we have a test. We have one box worth of no drainage holes. We can get a little bit of a test. Moving on, just to walk through a quick walkthrough of our garden update. I suppose we can. This is my door. Yeah, wait! So this is a part of my garden, and we're going to show you what we got going on here. No. Can you wait? Yeah, I'm on a video right now. I love people. So we're going to come in here. And we're going to get in here. And we're going to see just how... Yeah, you guys can see just how big these pickles have gotten. Wow, guys, you just don't know until you frickin' feel it, man. It's massive. It's so heavy. I don't know how it hangs on the vines, man. I really don't. But, so yeah, I have about maybe 3 or 4 of those pickles. That's just on that one. I know I'm supposed to be picking these to continue the process of growing. I'm kind of just having fun. Look at the size. This is the funnest part. So if you come down here and look at this stalk of zucchini squash, you can see how it's literally going in a curved direction because all the weight is right here. You've got this fellow here. And he's just an average guy. He's pretty heavy. Then right in the back. Right in the back. You've got, wait, let me move the leaf. Look at the size of him. He's just so big. He's so massive. Oh, he's so heavy. Yeah, these guys are absolutely, I'm going to try and come down here. Walk. So the guy that I'm looking at right now, if I come from, right, so there's our box. We've got one zucchini plant here, and then another one right here. And this is definitely by far my biggest plant. As you can see, these leaves are just massive. They're massive. This is a big leaf, man, and they are all of them. They're absolutely phenomenal. I'm so excited. I'm sorry I have to kind of like look at this and make sure it's visualized right, but so if I get right in here, beyond this plant here, which obviously has, it only has one guy, and which is him, right? You got one guy right here, and he's not very big, right? He's not gigantic, and he's actually hanging upwards, so he's not heavy yet, right? There's space underneath him. But I have no doubt this thing is gonna grow for a while. I mean, he'll get humongous. This is the biggest plant that I have. Moving through, you've got another couple pickles over in that area. Honestly, these cucumbers, the ones that you're looking at, so you see the cucumber right next to it, those are just about the same, those are on the same plant, which means they are the same type of cucumber. And it sits right next to that big one, and it just looks so funny because the small ones, I think they're ready, right? They're supposed to be proper size. Baby pickles. I just ate baby pickles. But the other ones are so big. These two zucchini squash here, I planted after these guys, and he already has one. Lay in there, see if you can get all in there. You see it in there? Sorry if I'm shaking. And that's it, guys. Those are, this is my first round. I have more in the other garden. We'll go ahead and look over there real quick. This guy is I don't know how this is gonna go, because I'm hearing that I don't want to direct sow in the fall, like July, August. You don't want to direct sow. Seeing as, I don't know, maybe it's just too hot for those sort of seedlings. But this is a shady part of my yard, so I'm direct sowing anyway. I had those plans earlier. I'm going to stick to it anyway, just to see how things go. The dirt's still fine, so if it doesn't work, just next year. But we got radishes, turnips, beets, and carrots. Carrots, I don't have too much plans for, but we're just gonna see how things go. I do continuously weed, guys. I am a weeder. I understand the benefits of it. I'm okay with it. I'm all right with weeding. Every week at least, I'll come out here and weed everything. I had a humongous pile where the box was. That was outside of the cage, I get it. Inside, this is pretty much as clean as it gets. I know you can't see too much, but I could more or less so count. You're talking these guys, right? So these size guys don't scare me at all. I actually let them wait up to a week. Honestly, I let those guys wait outside, the ones that I just picked outside where the box is now. I let those go for the past month or so, and they came up like that. It was mostly grass, but they came up like that. I was not unhappy at all. It was a very easy weeding. This guy gets weeded out all the time, so it's great. It's doing good. So let's go ahead. Let's continue on, shall we? This is the backyard of our guy. Let's go to the front since we have a moment, and then we might talk about what is going on as far as what is going. Oh my God, this thing blows. So I just made this. This thing, and it's rigid. It's very wobbly. I didn't have enough 2x4s. So my original plan of making it a little bit more sturdy, I suppose, didn't work. I was gonna put try and put the dirt over top so it can sift it out, but it's very, very heavy, obviously, and it's not a very strong frame. So I might just use it for my microgreens. Yeah, this isn't strong at all, man. Kind of pissed now. Kind of pissed, but microgreens has to have a extremely fine growing material to grow in, so I might be able to still use this. We'll see. It's a little bit big, but whatever. It's all learning experience, right? Coming around to the front yard, this whole strip that you kind of literally missed, that goes all the way here, kind of this middle thing. You know, you can see grass, but there's a fucking deer. Oh, I see them right now. They're going that way. Yeah, there they are. There are those effing cucumber eaters.
They eat cucumber?
They eat everything.
Which one do they eat? This one right here?
Oh, that one has a fence around it.
Bro, if they put a ceiling on it.
So all this is going to be...
Oh, that would have been easy.
All this is going to be a garden.
It was just a board with things on it.
Moving on. This guy is going to be more squash, pickles, peppers, tomatoes. Not sure yet.
Huh?
Not sure yet. But yeah. Might catch you guys in a minute since there's a lot going on here. Those don't look too good. Borage. I think I'm making a video of us, if you don't mind. Borage, sunflowers, onions, more sunflowers. All right. Continue my wowzer. Let's move some cars. All right, well, as my videos continuously never continue on their own, I'm gonna stop this, continue my vlogs another time. See y'all later.